everyone, and thanks for staying with WJZ. I'm Vic Carter.
And I'm Nikki Zizaza. With the year coming to a close and an 8th straight year of at least 300 homicides, city leaders are laying out their plans for tackling crime in Baltimore.
WJZ is live. Stefan Dingle has more on what's being done to make our communities safer. Stefan.
Vic and Nikki, it seems like every day we hear about a shooting, a carjacking, or just other random crime in our city. But Mayor Brandon Scott says it's important that we balance perception versus reality.
Arrests themselves are up 10% compared to last year, and gun arrests are up 19%. But at the same time, I'll be the first person to admit we are not where we need to be.
For the 8th straight year, Baltimore has eclipsed 300 homicides. As of December 21st, homicide and non-deadly shooting numbers are ever so slightly under the number from this time last year. While it might not seem like much, city leaders say their efforts are making progress and creating momentum.
We are expanding and streamlining what victim services looks like in Baltimore City because we understand that victims are more likely to either be re-victimized or to retaliate.
Think about where we would be in Baltimore if we didn't have that violence reduction in the Western District, if police proactivity was up, if our violence interrupters were not mediating 2,000 plus conflicts.
Mayor Scott says all of these things are a result of an intentional focus on victim services as well as preventing further shootings and acts of violence. Another factor is the way the Baltimore Police Department has reorganized their resources to adhere to the consent decree, including the first redistricting of police precincts in over 60 years.
Complaints from the public, however, are down 32%. Internal complaints are up, which is a good thing because it means we have been putting auditing measures in place and are correcting behavior early in the process.
These are just a few of the attempts of the long-term effort to repair the stain on the city and police department's credibility with the community. Mayor Brandon Scott made clear that great things are happening in Baltimore, including investments that give Charm City a hopeful future.
And at the same time, we can talk about how far too many neighborhoods and people are being victimized and how we have to start to truly see this historic reinvestment into neighborhoods, people, places, and spaces that were disinvested in for far too long.
Now, another reason Mayor Scott is hopeful about the city's future and its approach on crime is the upcoming tenures of a new state's attorney and, of course, a new governor, whom he says, and I'm quoting here, are both excited to work in true partnership with city leaders. Live in Baltimore tonight, I'm Stefan Dingle for WJZ.